guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Hey.
What's up, guys? It's Spruce Goose here, and we're back with another video for the HuddleGG channel. And today I want to look at a little 1-2 punch I've been using lately out of the pistol wing slot formation. So I came across pistol wing slot when I was looking for a unique way to counter the new zone meta that we're seeing over on the Ultimate Team side of things. So what I'm typically seeing from my opponents is that they have one defense to guard against shotgun formations. So typically they'll come out in Mike Blitz 3 out of nickel 3-3-5 wide, and then they have a different defense to guard against under center formations. So they might come out in big nickel over G to try and shoot the gap against a stretch run out of I form. But against pistol, people are a little less certain about what defense to come out in, so I found that with pistol wing slot, I was keeping my opponents on their toes for the entire game. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys my 2 favorite plays in the pistol wing slot formation, and if you want to see some gameplay showing the full set of plays that this formation has to offer, head over to my YouTube channel, SpruceGooseTV, where I'll be uploading a full game of me running the pistol wing slot offense. You can also watch me run it live during one of my Twitch streams over at twitch.tv/SpruceGooseTV, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget, guys, if you end up enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you never miss an upload for the HuddleGG channel. But all right, let's get into pistol wing slot. I'm in the Houston Texans playbook. You will also find pistol wing slot in the balanced run playbook and the pistol playbook. And then if you want to run the Ravens playbook, you'll find almost this exact same setup in the pistol weak slot formation. But for now, we're in pistol wing slot in the Houston Texans playbook. And the first play we're going to look at is a zone alert wide receiver screen. And on defense, we'll just call random play. And there are a couple things I really like about this play. First off, it's just an excellent run. I feel like the blocks hold really well most of the time. And even without the wide receiver screen on the left side, which is also very good, I feel like this is just a very solid run play. And it seems nearly impossible to shoot the gap on it. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but because most people are not familiar with runs out of the pistol formation, people are not really shooting the gap against this. So let's make sure we always double team any inside stuffs on the defensive line. So in this case, that'd be Kenny Clark. And we'll run it once or twice. I'll show you guys that, this is a very, very good run play. I feel like I'm almost always getting 4 or 5 yards per carry on this run play. I'll just run it one more time. I'm not going to show you guys a lot how to run the ball, but the O-line is just getting incredible pushes. And so I feel like it's just a great, great, great run play. So that's the first point of why I really like this play. Oh, I'm running it one more time, apparently. That was not what I want to do, but that's okay. So the second reason I like this play so much is that you can actually flip the play using the right stick. And so I can just move the right stick to the left and now run to the left, or I can flick it back to the right and we're going to the right. We don't need to flip the entire formation. We can just flip it with the left stick. And it's a pretty solid run going to the left as well. I forgot to double team my inside stuff right there, but we still ended up getting 5 or 6 yards anyway. And if I double teamed the inside stuff, we probably would have had a little more room to work with. So that's the run play. Again, I said I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing you guys how to run the ball, but let's focus now on the wide receiver screen on the left side, because that wide receiver screen has done a lot of really great stuff for me. The read on this play is we want to read the defensive back directly across from our B receiver. If the defensive back crashes in on the snap, that wide receiver screen is almost always open. So let's go ahead and run the play. So right there, the defensive back did not crash in, so we ran the ball. I think I missed the running lane. That was on me. Now right here, we have a clear numbers advantage, so we're almost definitely going to be able to throw the screen. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw the ball, and you see we get a lead blocker out there, and now I've got a nice 10-yard gain. So let's run through it a couple more times, and hopefully we'll get a situation where the defensive back across from B actually crashes in, because again, that's what we're reading. So right there, he stayed outside. We run the ball, but I mean, we got, a 7-yard gain on that run? And so I was using this play to just move the ball down the field in just chunks. 5-yard run, 7-yard run, 5-yard run, 7-yard screen pass. And I was just moving the ball downfield with ease. And so hopefully we'll get a good example. We're not really getting any good examples of the screen pass. And then also I got a bad one cut. Forgot to double team the inside stuff. Really, you should always be double teaming the inside stuff. It's something I need to focus on a little bit more. But right here, this is sort of a good example, because the defensive back across from the inside receiver, he didn't go outside. Now, he didn't come inside like I'm hoping we'll find at some point, but he came inside a little bit, I guess. Not as much as I would have hoped, but he still went inside a little bit. And then, obviously, that opened up the screen pass to the outside. And that's what we want to keep reading. We want to keep reading the defender directly across from the B receiver. And if he's going to keep going to the outside, we're going to keep running for 5 and 6 yard gains. So this is what we get when we get random play on defense. But that is what I'm looking for right there. So if you guys see that, and the defender made a really great tackle, but in a one-on-one situation, sometimes you'll make your guy miss. Sometimes you'll at least fall forward for a couple extra yards. But this is what I was actually seeing a lot in my games online, is on the snap, this defender was coming straight in, and then we just throw it outside, and he gets blocked by the inside receiver. And now we have a one-on-one with that outside defensive back. And at a very minimum, that's a 7-yard gain. If you fall forward, that's 8, 9, or 10 yards. Or if you make a miss, you're going for even more. And so this simple play was doing so much work for me online. There, again, he crashed in. So we're going to the outside, and there we go. That's a first down, 11-yard gain. And I was able to run this play all the way down the field, and my opponents were not stopping it. And if you go and check out the gameplay over on my YouTube channel, you'll see exactly that. You'll see me running this exact play over and over again for consistent gains. And so I think that this play is excellent, and I'm sure there's a way to stop it. But like I kind of mentioned in the introduction, the defenses that people are running, whether it's Mike Blitz 3 out of nickel 335 wide, or if they want to run something out of big nickel over G, they're not really equipped to stop it. And so I highly recommend you guys give this a shot, because this play does so much work for me in my online games. Now, what I am typically seeing is people will see me passing the ball up there, and they'll just resort to Mike Blitz 3 out of nickel 335 wide, because that's what they're used to playing against shotgun formations, and so that's kind of their comfort zone. And so they like running Mike Blitz 3. So I want to show you guys what we can do against someone who's just sitting in Mike Blitz 3. Make sure you have your fastest tight end on the outside of the formation with your wide receivers to the left. And we're going to come out in this play dagger. And really, I should have it set to one of my audibles, but we're going to call this play dagger at the bottom right here. And on defense, let's go ahead and put them in Mike Blitz 3. And what I was noticing is that my opponents were not deep having their outside corners. So I'm sure if you're aware of trying to throw cover 3 beers against Mike Blitz 3, smart opponents are going to take their outside cornerbacks and put them in deep halves, at least against typical passing formations like gun bunch and gun trips tight end, because they know that people are trying to run cover 3 beaters. But out of pistol wing slot, I found my opponents were not deep having their corners very often. They were focused on stopping the run, stopping that wide receiver screen. And so all of a sudden, if we can come in and hit them with a cover 3 bomb and they're not deep having their outside corners, it's going to be open for a 1-play touchdown. And so you can actually do this completely stock if you're in MUT. In regs, the tight ends are a little bit slower, and so you have to do a little bit of extra setup, but that's okay. It still works just as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and block my A tight end, and in regs, I'm going to go ahead and put my running back on an out route. If you're in MUT, you can do whatever you want with the running back, but in regs, we need that running back on the out route. It's going to hold that safety to the left just long enough for our route to get open. And then I'm also going to double team the defender on the outside, because we want to roll out for this play. We need to buy ourselves just a little bit of time. So I like to roll out to the right, and we want to make sure that outside rusher does not come in and get in the way. Then I'm also going to slide the line to the right, just again to help us get to the outside a little bit better. But against a stock Mike Blitz 3, which you're often going to be seeing when you're running out of pistol wing slot, this is what the beater looks like. I'm just going to roll out and watch that outside corner. He just dummies out, and you've got a 1-play touchdown. We'll look at the replay. I actually showed this in my top 5 cover 3 beaters video I put out on my YouTube channel maybe about a month or 2 ago? It's been a little bit now. But go ahead and watch this tight end. As we roll out, the corner in the outside third is matching him. And for whatever reason, he just comes back down. I don't know if he reacts to that dig route coming across the middle or if it's just a glitch, but he just dummies out. And it's a wide open 1-play touchdown. I'll run it one more time for you guys, show you that it's repeatable. But let's go ahead and put our running back on the out route. Let's block our A tight end. Let's double team the outside rusher. and let's shift our line to the right. And we're going to hike the ball, roll out a little bit, wait for him to dummy out, and just pass lead it to the outside, throw a bullet pass, and you've got your one-play touchdown. And so that's my little 1-2 punch I've been doing between the zone alert wide receiver screen and this play called Dagger. I have been having a lot of success in my online games recently. It's not perfect. I'm not saying that I'm just going undefeated and winning 20 straight games. Obviously, there are adjustments that opponents can make, but if you're looking for a unique way to counter this zone meta, or just a new formation to have some fun running with some unique plays that people don't see very often, definitely give pistol wing slot a shot, because I think it's a lot of fun and it's also got a lot of big potential for one-play touchdowns. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any HuddleGG updates. Also, don't forget to check me out, SpruceGooseTV, over on YouTube and on Twitch. And with that, hope you guys have a great one, and we'll catch you in the next video.